Look at this. I just swung through my old apartment. Remember the pool? Looks like they're redoing the pool. Nice, nice, nice. I like it. I like it. Let's see if they got any available rooms here. 2-bedroom condo for rent, fully furnished, for inquiries. It is walk and talk time. I'm here at Amiga to start my walk and talk. I got to pick up my visa tomorrow. I had my last 2-month extension done, wrapped up a couple days ago. Again, this is where I come. It's a quick service. You turn your passport in. It takes about 7 days. They call you back. You go pick it up. That's good for the next 2 months. I need to go home in May here. So I wanted to explain that I'm going to need an exit clearance for my visa, which means you have to pay a fee for being here in the country so long. I've heard different amounts. I think a friend said that if I go over to the office over in Marquee Mall, that it's only going to be about 500 pesos, 500 to 800 pesos. Or I could do it through Amiga, and I'll find out tomorrow when I pick up my visa how much it'll be. I think it's going to be like 2,000 or something. Look at this place. Wow, ooh, there's even people in there. Wow, they got barbed wire around this thing. I don't think they want people living in there, but somebody lives in there. So that's the first thing I wanted to point out, is that I'm going to be leaving here for a couple weeks. I got to go back to the States for my father's funeral services, celebration of life services, and then I'll be back. So I'll find out what my exit clearance cost is, grab my visa here this week from Amiga. That's the first thing of a few topics we'll be chatting about. Another topic I need to touch base on is my car registration. I just received notice from my McGuire insurance company. My emissions test is due now. So I need to take it down MacArthur Highway to a quick vehicle inspection, it's called, I believe. And it lists that I need my OR, my CR, which is my original receipt. CR is a certificate of registration. These are things that are in my name that I'll need to bring along. They're going to check a list of things like for leaks, loudness, emissions, safety like headlights, brake lights, all that good stuff. Give your car clearance. Seems excessive. We don't do that in the States, but here they do require you to get certification to make sure your vehicle is roadworthy and all that. When you've seen some of the vehicles here that aren't roadworthy, so I think that's why there's a bunch of these vehicles that are not registered or haven't gone through emissions. When you look up some of these vehicles for sale and it says hasn't been registered in years or months, I think I know why. Because it wouldn't pass the tests. So before I go there, I'm going to go over to my insurance company. I'll bring that to the vlog here. These little totes, $3.50 for a tote. Nice, heavy duty. Hello, how are you? Yeah. Anyway, yes, I'm gonna go to my insurance company and then just verify one more time, do I have all the right paperwork? What else do I need? How long's the process? What is it gonna cost? Because I'm sure there's a fee for the emissions test. That's another thing I'll be bringing to the vlog this week. I bought my car, I think it was the end of March, so I have to get that done here by the 3rd or the end of March for sure. And it's already the 10th or 11th of March today, so that's the second thing I'm gonna need to do this week, bring to the vlog. Guys, look at there, I got a new Blue Hands perfect car care. Oh, right here, here's the sign. WMS World Motor Service Blue Hands. I guess they got all the vehicle brands right there, but they just put this together here in the last few months. Looks like they have multiple lifts, multiple bays. Looks very professional. Looks they got their tools in there. They have a guard to watch out for their stuff. Looks like they have a car inside this, getting some special service. Looks really professional. I mean, they got the hanging air hoses and power hoses. This looks like an establishment you'd see in the States. All concreted, slope for water drainage. Pretty impressive. I'll be back this week to check this place out as well. I like these little walk-in and jaunts. Thank you, sir. Come across these new places and bring them to the channel for you. This used to be our Alpha Mart when I lived in this building next to this construction site. Look at this. I just swung through my old apartment. Remember the pool? Looks like they're redoing the pool. Nice, nice, nice. I like it. I like it. Let's see if they got any available rooms here. 2-bedroom condo for rent, fully furnished, for inquiries. Ah, I think this is the main floor one. If you're looking for a 2-bedroom condo for rent, fully furnished. Unit 2B. Okay, that's something else. Recently renovated. Yes, nice, nice. The pool was having issues. They painted it right before I had moved in here, and it started peeling pretty quickly. So look at this. You were just a puppy when I was living here. Now you're a full-grown white dog. Yeah, very nice apartment complex there. It's too bad that the construction next door drove me out, which it looks like it's getting near completion. What do they got going on here? Boy, this was I could see this from up on their roof. Whoa, they tore it all down. They're busting this whole lot up. I'm gonna sell this. Okay, wow, good, good. Wow, a lot of progress here in the neighborhood, the old neighborhood. Back to the topic of insurance. I need to swing through my insurance agent like I had told you guys, because I'm going to need to re-up my insurance on my car and my motorbike. Again, if you remember the fees, I paid $17,000, a little over $17,000 for my car insurance for the year, and I think my motorbike was about $3,000, $4,000. I remember it being right around $21,000 for the two vehicles for full year coverage, full coverage on both, just in case something happens. That's another thing I need to take care of here real quickly before I leave to go to the States. I'll need to re-up my insurances. Very economical here. I don't have a loan on the car. The car has been fully paid off. I don't know if that changes the rate of insurance. I keep full insurance on my car anyway. I know in the States all I needed to have would be liability. If the car's fully paid off, I always had full coverage on everything, like my Jeep, my 95 Jeep. I fully insured that all the time because I didn't find it to be the safest ride sometimes. Jeeps are fun, but if you roll that thing over, somebody could get injured. Hello. So just in case somebody got injured while riding in my Jeep, I always wanted to have that thing fully insured. Ratios. I just reached out to the Angeles Hot Rod Association because they're looking for a new spot to have their monthly meetings. I let them know that this is an outdoor restaurant, which would work good, where you could pull in several cars once a month. Plus this car wash is no longer a car wash, it's closed down. Plus this lot right by this trike here is an extra lot for overflow parking that Ratios, you can see the Ratios sign there, we could utilize if we needed more space. It's a good sports grill and sports bar. I've had some food in this place before, really good. It's really big seating in there. In fact, let's go take a look. They got like their outdoor grill here. Looks like he's getting the charcoal ready. You can order up whatever on the thing here. Got pool tables, a little inside bar, big outside seating, live music. Hello, hello. Looks like you pick out what you want, they'll cook it up for you. But this would be a great location for a car club to hold their meetings once a month. So if you're watching this, Bob, check out the video. Hopefully it's something you might consider. Perfect location here in the city. Right across from Candy 3 here. LT Suites. This is one of my first hotels when I moved to town. I jumped around because Letitia Suites didn't have a unit available. My landlord was moving out of the unit he was living in, and that was the one I was going to take over. He was constructing another one in the building, so it took 2 months before I could get into an apartment there. In the meantime, I stayed at a few different hotels. This was one of them, LT Suites, which had just opened, brand new rooms and everything. Very clean, very new in here, and they used to run a deal. They used to run a deal for, in fact, right when I was leaving here, the deal was $15,000 a month plus electric. I want to go in and I want to find out what the monthly rate is now. I know it's gone up. I know that they completed a pool and a bar up on the roof of this place, which had not been completed when I was living here. So I'm gonna go in and see if they have a monthly rate and tell you guys the difference in 18 months, how it's gone up. All right, I just found out what it's all about. Dogs are fighting here. So yeah, the rate has gone up. It went up from $15,000 a month to $25,000 a month now. $25,000 a month plus electric, and water is $500. $500 a month for water, $25,000 a month to live there, plus your electric. That's more than I pay for a 2-bedroom, and those are only 1-bedroom units. Very nice, still very new. And the pool, they do have the pool upstairs. The bar that I had mentioned has been closed. They did close the resto bar on the roof because there wasn't enough customers. So there you go. There's an update to LT Suites there. Crazy how things come and go and change around here. Look at this little outdoor food stand. What are these, I wonder? They look really good. I don't know if that's pork or chicken or fish. This right here on Narciso has some of the best food, outdoor caranderias or food things. Again, I'm not quite the 69 Rock Bar, but I'm right across from the Tiger Hotel and all. This is a very busy area here in Angeles. Very busy. I'll be back to find out what that stuff is and what that costs, but check out some of this. Yeah, coconuts. Chicken. Doing right. Hello. Nice. Yeah. Quite a few stands here. Quite a few different delicacies. Whatever you might want. Inexpensive. If you like local Filipino food and you want to eat inexpensively, right back here on Narciso, there's always good outdoor foods, cooking fresh right in front of you. Make sure the oil is good though. It looked like it was pretty clean when he was doing that chicken there. Across the street you got some bakery items, little Filipino food stands. Here we got more coconut vendors. This is 69 Rock Bar up on the roof of this bad boy. Now there's our coconut and more outdoor food vendors. Looks like the workers or somebody's getting a load of coconuts. That guy chops more coconuts a day than anybody I know here in town. It's crazy how many coconuts he does a day. All right, I'm going to be going up here, taking a left. We're going to be going into the sun, so I'm probably going to have to turn the camera off. I'll see if I can vlog a couple of things on the way back out, but I'm going home, heading home now. This is Fields in Narciso. Crazy intersection here, Fields and Malabañas. Made it across unscathed. Margarita Station, Margarita Station. Hello. Yeah, that's my walk. I did a nice little loop. I don't know how far that is. It's a nice little jaunt. It's a sweat maker. All right, you guys, we're gonna wrap this up here at Fred's Pies. As you can see behind me, gonna get a little snacking going on for later on. These are like $1.20 a piece for the little pies. I got some chunky beef. I'm not sure what that one is, and these other desserts and all. But I got a few things for late night editing. If you like this kind of content, if you like this little walk, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. $4.80, there you go. Keep that change. Thank you. Have a good night. Yeah, so I'm gonna wrap that up. Leave me a comment. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll get some more of these walking and talking going on. I'm back to the exercising phase. Plus it's nice to just do a little foot walking rather than biking or carring because it's too fast going by things. So, all right, you guys. We'll see you all in the next one. Have a good night. Ooh, guys, we still got mugs and stuff down here. Just outside the old. This is the this is Hotspot 2.0. Hotspot 2.0. Broke for a living. You know what time it is? Adrian time.
All right. Shout out to Dino and Tango from London. Shout out to Tom from Virginia Beach. Shout out to Paul and Gary from Sydney, Australia. Shout out to Sailor Without a Compass. Shout out to Frank and Rowena from UK. Shout out to Rickman. Shout out to Reed Adams 4277. Shout out to Gary Davis from Alaska. Shout out to Chris and Eric from Alaska. Shout out to Hungarian Osi from Perth, Western Australia. Shout out to Kevin Aggie from Arkansas. Shout out to Mitch Bromwell and Mary from Cocoa Beach, Florida. Shout out to Frank from Dasma, Cavite, Philippines. Shout out to Eddie from Pampano Beach, Florida. Shout out to Pinoy Daol from LA, Cali. Shout out to Raiden from Northern Cali. Shout out to Jerry from Nebraska. Shout out to Johnny from Wisconsin. Shout out to Shane from Las Piñas, Metro Manila, Philippines. Shout out to Jude from Reno, Nevada. Shout out to Greg and Vicky from Las Vegas, Nevada. Shout out to Betty and Betty's Philippine Adventures. Shout out to CJ Abroad. Shout out to our Philippine Johnny. Shout out to OC Down Under. Thank you for watching, subscribers.
Right on. Tom, you're leaving tomorrow.
I am.
What do you got? You got a shout out?
Yeah. Bill and Mary and Buddy in Virginia.
Ooh, is that where
See you soon.
See you soon.
Yeah.
Did you have a good stay?
Great stay.
Anything, we've got to play pool with you a few times, or killer pool, which was a lot of fun. Any highlights? What's the best part of your stay this time?
My trip to Forest Camp in Dumaguete in Valencia and Mindanao, which I was told never go to, but Mindanao is a beautiful place.
It is a beautiful place. He was telling me, he was showing some pictures of a girl that had taken him around on a motorbike. They had a little breakdown, a little flat tire, but it all worked out wonderful.
Great.
So safe travels to you, Tom.
And I will be back.
And you will be back. All right, excellent. There you go, everybody. If you like this content, give me the thumbs up, send a comment, subscribe if you haven't. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Good job.
Yeah, you're cleaning. You're cleaning. Adrian's still doing his part here, Dollhouse and Scorebird's crew. Keeping it clean for you. So we'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much.